This is a poem that I wrote called The Love of a Mother. A mother does the best she can to raise a boy into a man, teach him ways of right from wrong, and in time he will be strong. Forgive me, mother, for the hurt and shame, not being man enough to feel your pain. Now time has gone and years has passed. May these words forever last in your heart.
There was no one to hear us out. We had no one to advocate for us. Everyone comes in and just tell us what to do instead of we telling them what we need and someone coming in to assist them. My particular situation, for instance, I did everything on my own and I felt like I had no help. I had to go look for a job. I had to go look for a place. I had to go look for everything and do it on my own, and I had no guidance. I just didn't know where to go and who to reach out to. So a lot of people don't have that voice to kind of step out before them to assist with helping them get on their feet.
When you have small kids and you're new to an area, you're new to a new set of crowd, it kind of makes you put up a wall because you can't really trust anybody.
Can has been amazing. It started out as just really something for me to do, to get out the house, to get out those four walls. Miss Vanessa from Magnolia came and sat down with me and just wanted to find out what's really going on with me instead of just seeing a face come to the meeting. And we sat down and we talked about some of the barriers that I had in looking for a job, furniture for my home, beds for my children, etc. And she stepped in and immediately took action. Within 30 days, my children had beds and furniture and we can't ask for anything more than what we have. It's like it's a home now. It doesn't just look like a blank apartment.
It helped me build that trust, that reassurance, to know that, I'm not the only one alone going through this. There's other people out here. It helped me show a little calmness. It helped me be more patient because I was if they can't do it, I'm gonna find a way to do it. But it also helped me not to give up. Leadership has always, it helped bring the best out of me, and I'm just grateful to be able to be a part of it and continue to strive for better, for success.
It has shown me that I can be a better person, and I can not be afraid to treat others as best as I can. And I've come a long ways with speaking up, because I used to just sit back and be quiet and see things and not say anything. But it taught me that I can speak up and speak out, and my community is worth it.
It's just like a one-stop shop for families that's in need, and especially the community. We try to reach out to the community and help the community as well. I had the pleasure of going to a CAN meeting, and I seen the ladies around the table, and every time I think about those ladies, I know they're in need of jobs and help. So I called Vanessa. I said, "Do you have a young lady that you can send over here? I need some part-time help." And they be the first people on my mind because I was those people. You know what I'm saying? So we got Monique, and she's doing an excellent job. And today she's training somebody else to volunteer up here. But Monique is not a volunteer. She's hired staff Praise the Lord.
Not only am I able to connect with other community partners, but I've also been able to connect with residents of the community. I think before, when you work in an organization, you're always wondering like, okay, well, let me do this, put this task in place, or let me create this policy, or let me do this. I think this is what they would want. But I think being in CAN allows us to actually hear the voice of the residents of the community.
The benefits of being involved with CAN are to work with stakeholders and partners from other organizations to share ideas and information for improvements for our community. We've had opportunities to have community fairs, and you can network with the others, you meet organizations, you find out what other organizations are doing.
Try to partner with many different sectors within our community, our schools, churches, and CAN. And CAN is become a great network and a great way to connect with people who are invested in the community and the well-being of people, children, mothers, parents, families. And so it's been a blessing to connect with CAN and many of those that help support that network.
By having the CAN together, we were able to merge with other partners who are doing some similar work. We're working together in collaboration to help the individuals within our community. By having the CAN, it has allowed us to work together to create change within our community, create sustainability and accountability. The whole goal is for ourselves to help individuals within our community to look at how can we move forward and eradicate poverty within our community, but more importantly, make sure our children are reaching their dreams and aspirations. So by having the CAN, we are able to work together to create this level of change that we will never ever have to look back at poverty to stop children reaching their full potential. So I'm glad to be part of the CAN.